At sunrise, I woke to a strange sound, ragged, shallow breathing, like someone was fighting for every breath. When I stepped outside my hut, I froze. Lying in the dust was a cheetah. Her spotted coat was dull with dirt, and a dark patch of blood spread beneath her belly. She lifted her head, met my eyes, and let it fall again. My heart pounded so loud I could hear it in my ears. One wrong move, and this could be my last sunrise. But she didn't snarl, didn't rise to chase me away. She was too weak. I took a cautious step closer. That's when I saw it, something that made my blood run cold. In the grass, just a few feet away, lay another cheetah, tiny, barely more than a newborn. The cub didn't move. "Oh God," I whispered. The mother looked at me again. It wasn't the stare of a predator. It was something else, almost a plea. I didn't know what to do. Run? Lock myself inside? Call the rangers? But something in her gaze held me there. Slowly, almost without thinking, I shrugged on my jacket and picked up the cub. He was cold, frighteningly light, as if I was holding a shadow. I carried him inside and laid him on an old blanket near the fireplace. The mother stayed outside. I could hear her breathing just beyond the door. For the first few minutes, I just sat there, staring, trying to decide what to do. Then I remembered what the local vets had once told me. Warmth, water, stillness. I lit the fire, warmed some water, tried to moisten the cub's lips. Nothing. The hours dragged by. The sun climbed, filling the hut with heat. But I barely noticed. With every passing minute, dread grew inside me. What if he didn't make it? What if I failed the mother who had brought her only hope to my door? By sunset, something changed. The cub stirred. Just a twitch at first, then a shudder. His chest lifted. A weak, high-pitched cry cut through the stillness, soft, but to me it was the loudest sound in the world. "Stay with me, little one," I whispered. "Stay." That night, I never closed my eyes. I sat on the floor, arms around my knees, listening to him breathe. Outside, every so often, I heard a low rumble of the mother, still close, still guarding us both. In the morning, I called a biologist I knew, Dr. Kavindi. She arrived a few hours later with an assistant. "You realize how rare this is?" she said, crouching by the cub. "Wild cheetahs almost never come this close to humans." "I do," I said quietly, "and that's why I can't lose him." Together, we cleaned the wound on his leg, gave him injections, fed him formula drop by drop. Every hour, he grew just a little stronger. A week passed. He was standing now, wobbly but proud, and even tried to play with my bootlace. I named him Kiran, meaning ray of light. But with the joy came something heavier, the knowledge that he was growing attached to me and I to him. And every night, without fail, I saw her silhouette in the distance, waiting. On the 14th day, I knew it was time. I carried Kiran to the old jeep, heart aching, and drove deep into the reserve. The savannah was glowing gold when we stopped in a quiet valley dotted with acacia trees. I set the crate on the ground. Kiran blinked at the open world, then stepped into the grass on unsteady legs. That's when I saw her. The mother appeared over the rice, frozen, watching. Kiran hesitated for just a moment, then broke into a clumsy run, faster with every stride. They met in the center of the clearing. She sniffed him, licked his face, and then turned her eyes to me. Long, steady, almost acknowledging. I looked away, wiping my face before the tears could fall. When I turned back, they were already walking away, two spotted shadows melting into the golden grass. That evening, I returned to an empty hut. On my doorstep lay a single object, my old leather boot, the one Kiran had chewed on every day. I smiled for the first time in 2 weeks. Somewhere out there, in the vast savannah, a young cheetah still remembered me. And maybe one day he'll return.